Hello everyone, this is your host Mr. Top 10, and welcome back to another episode. What are the 5 best countries for second citizenship? That is a question that involves an assessment of the cost, procedures for applying, and the benefits of the countries involved. There are several articles that have been published on related themes. For example, one article identifies 12 countries where a person can buy a second passport. A second article identifies the 5 cheapest countries to move to if you want to leave the US. In still another, paradise countries where you may want to live and work are featured. However, the main focus of these articles is on travel, particularly for women. Suppose instead you are serious about leaving your home country, or at least obtaining a second passport, and you want more concrete information narrowed down to those countries that truly are the best for obtaining a second citizenship by investment. In that case, stay tuned and watch our video. In this video, we will talk about top facts about 5 best countries for second citizenship. But before we move on, please don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Number 5. St. Kitts and Nevis. The first country that deserves special attention is St. Kitts and Nevis. This country runs the oldest citizenship by investment program in the world. It offers its citizenship to investors within just 60 days from when the application is submitted. At the moment, there are 2 categories for investment: a donation of $150,000 into a sustainable growth fund for an individual or even for a family of up to 4, or buy a property for $200,000 for 7 years, or buy a $400,000 property for 5 years, which will give an applicant and any family members full citizenship following the payment of processing fees. The St. Kitts and Nevis passport is internationally well respected and gives its bearer visa-free access to 156 countries around the world, including the European Union, the UK, Russia, and practically all of South America. More details about the St. Kitts and Nevis program can be found here. Number 4. Grenada. Grenada grants citizenship within just 3 months of filing. No personal visit is required. A key feature is that siblings, parents, and grandparents of the main applicant or their spouse can be included in the application. There are 2 options. The applicant is expected to donate a minimum of $150,000 to Grenada's National Transformation Fund. For a family of 4, the investment by way of donation would be $200,000. A second attractive option is to invest $220,000 as a co-owner in a local real estate project for 5 years, which compares favorably to what other countries want in return for their citizenship. A Grenada passport allows visa-free or visa-on-arrival access to 143 destinations, including China, Hong Kong, Singapore, Russia, and the UK, as well as Europe's Schengen area. Another exclusive benefit for a Grenadian passport holder is that it can be a bridge to an American E2 investor work visa, thereby accessing the USA. Number 3. Malta. A third country that stands out from the rest is Malta. It is a predominantly English-speaking country located in the south of Europe, with excellent business prospects and a pleasant climate. Malta is one of the most innovative countries in Europe with a friendly tax environment. While it offers residence as well, the main attraction is its citizenship by investment program. Applicants for citizenship are required to reside physically in the country for at least 12 months. Malta maintains that its due diligence is the toughest in the world, involving a review of the investor's entire portfolio. The result is a very exclusive clientele affording those who succeed the highest form of respectability worldwide. For citizenship by investment, individual investors must A. Make a donation of €650,000 to a government national development fund. B. Invest €150,000 in government-approved stocks or bonds. And C. Purchase real estate for a minimum of €350,000 for 5 years, or failing that, enter a 5-year rental lease of property with rent of at least €16,000 per year. New Maltese nationals obtain complete freedom of movement within the whole European Union and Schengen area and visa-free or on-arrival access to 184 countries in the world. Number 2. Portugal. While Portugal does not operate a citizenship by investment program, its Golden Visa Residence program is still very popular and can lead to citizenship. Upon making an investment, an applicant and dependents are granted 5-year residence permits allowing them to live, work, and re-enter Portugal freely. Visa-free access to the Schengen area is another benefit of such a residence permit. Portugal is a country with a lot of history, culture, and a great cuisine. Residents enjoy a warm climate, a safe environment, and friendly neighbors. The country has a well-developed banking system and a welcoming approach to the technological sector. To secure the Golden Visa, there are a variety of options. Transfer capital of at least 1 million euros into an approved account. Create 10 jobs. Make a real estate investment varying from a minimum of 280,000 euros for renovation to over 400,000 euros in low-density areas. If opting for the capital investment route, choose between contributing 350,000 euros for research, 250,000 euros in art projects, or at least 350,000 euros in a specified investment venture capital fund. Invest 350,000 euros in a Portuguese company, creating 5 permanent jobs for a minimum 3 years. Portugal has been very lenient and approachable in doing financial due diligence with its Golden Visa applicants, and that is another important reason to single out this country as the top choice for a second passport. The country also allows dual citizenship, so an applicant can apply for Portuguese nationality after 5 years of residence. A Portuguese passport gives access to 185 countries in the world, including the right of free movement within the whole European Union. Number 1. New Zealand. The last country in this review is New Zealand. Its program includes 2 categories of investment. 1. Minimum investment of 10 million New Zealand dollars for at least 3 years. 2. Minimum investment of 3 million New Zealand dollars for at least 4 years. In each case, you get your money back at the end of the term and can keep the residence that leads to citizenship after 5 years. New Zealand is a member of the Trans-Tasman Agreement with Australia that provides freedom of movement within the borders of this union. In addition, New Zealand is in the process of negotiating a new free trade agreement with the United Kingdom, which would include mutual freedom of movement for both Brits and New Zealanders. Both countries are also a part of a new upcoming geopolitical union called CANZUK that would also include Australia and Canada. When signed, the bearers of a New Zealand passport would have the right to freely live and work without a visa in Canada, Australia, and United Kingdom, which would be an amazing opportunity. 5 countries to choose from. Depending on your needs, one of these may suit you well. Which one of these countries would you like to move to? Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you want more list-based videos, be sure to subscribe or click on one of the videos on screen.